Alrighty, so welcome to today's stream, and I'm not playing my own music because Call of Dragons actually has some decent music in the background that I want to listen to, you know, first time playing or first couple of times playing, so I just want you guys to have the full experience. Talo Samurais here, the boss, Nate, Ishi Cakes, Yord, what's good? I played y'all in my last ARC match. Damn. How's it going? So, if you guys saw my last video about Call of Dragons, I am a complete noob. So I actually brought in some of my group leaders here with AB the boss and it's Hardsteel, right? SteelHard. There you go. I got it. I almost got it. But what's good? I guess we could start off with some introductions with you two.
Sure.
Yeah.
You go first, Abda.
Me? Okay,
Yep.
fine. Yeah, my name's AB the Beast. I've played Rise of Kingdoms for, I don't know, like 4 years. I quit probably a year ago. And now I'm doing Call of Dragons, but I led an Imperium Kingdom in Rise of Kingdoms and multiple smaller kingdoms and alliances in that game as well, so I have a fair amount of experience.
Alrighty, there you go. And then Mr. SteelHard, what's
Okay.
good? Let's.
Yeah, so I'm SteelHard. I played Rise of Kingdoms for about 3 years as well. Also quit around last year when I first heard about Call of Dragons.
Interesting.
I started playing on the beta server 4, which was around half a year ago, I believe, roughly 5-6 months ago. I led the top 1 alliance in my server and went into the super server 1 and defeated the highest power alliance in the game at the time. Then decided to join the project with Abda. So
So you stole him from
Well,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
He stole me.
I absolutely stole him.
Damn.
Stand up, touch grass.
Hey, Ishi Case, thank you so much for the $10. Stand up and touch grass. All right, I'll stand up just for you. Ain't ever switching to COD, Ethan. That's fine. I thought the exact same thing, but it's actually a pretty fun game, and I thought I'd give it a try, show it to you guys. Especially the early game, because when I played it myself for a video that I made like last weekend, I was super lost. So I'm super excited to have at least some semblance of guidance with Call of Dragons. So, I guess like you two are part of the group, right? Like, what are your roles in this group that we have going on over here for Call of Dragons? And I guess like, yeah, we could talk about that.
Sure. I mean, me and SteelHard are basically co-leading the top alliance, which is going to be like a mostly mid to high spender alliance. It's basically the equivalent of an Imperium Kingdom and Rise of Kingdoms, which is just one alliance.
Okay.
But I mean, roles. I mean, it's just general R5 roles. I mean, I don't know. We kind of do a bit of everything, and we're the main like guides for the group, I guess. So yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alrighty, so we got the two big boys here for this stream. I'm super appreciative that you guys are going to teach me about Call of Dragons, and we'll see how it goes from there. So I guess we could start off with making a new account, because this stream is practically... I'm going to be using clips of the stream, all that kind of stuff, and using the knowledge that I've gained from the stream to kind of make videos and all that kind of stuff to,
Sure.
I guess, prepare people when global launch happens on March 28th. You know, like, so that they're ready and all that kind of stuff. So
Yep, makes sense.
okay, so apparently there's a new server that's 30 days old. Oh, this is where I'm in. Oh, okay, so I guess I just use this
4
character.
days or 30?
You can just make on an old one if you want to start from
Okay,
zero.
sure, I'll
Like,
start off
it
with this
doesn't
one.
matter.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Boo, I'm on sub now. Should drop 1K in this game, be on the top. Yo, Ethan, man, if you could tell, my PC budget's actually down because I actually bought a PC. I'm gonna be building it on March 28th actually, so
forgotten.
Also, by the way, when global comes
We
out, you're gonna have to
obsessed
drop a
over
lot
old
more than 1K to be
grudges.
on top.
oh god. Drop 1K or unsub.
Yeah.
Eating our tragic
What's up,
past.
Elsid Crosby? So I guess we could watch the cinematic.
Hatred
The
thrives,
cinematics in this game is unreal. They're so cool. Compared to, like, Rise of
growing
Kingdoms and stuff like that. The
stronger.
graphics, so you can see it.
It's so loud though. I
It
wish I could
is.
make it quiet.
Yeah. It's more intense that way, I guess.
There you go. I made it a little bit quieter on my end. Eh. I remember I was watching this. I'm like, damn, this elf girl is actually just 1v1ing everybody, which is why I picked her as a civ. Which is why.
Well, she used to be like OP. It used to be like awesome one was the meta rally pairing, and then she got slightly nerfed, which sucks. But she's still great.
Yeah, she is.
And then there's this guy. I just saw the Chisco video about saying he's the best civ to start off with. And then
So, I mean, I pretty much agree with that for the most part. I mean, Guanwen is still a great starting commander. I mean, she's one of the best starting commanders in the game.
For victory.
And she is peacekeeping, so like in season 1, you're not gonna fight much. Like our group probably won't be fighting a crap ton. Going Guanwen would be great for the peacekeeping talent. Because you're gonna be farming dark ones a lot.
Darkness has fallen.
Yeah, and she's arguably still one of the best commanders
The
for
end is
Behemoths.
nigh.
Yeah.
alrighty, I'll be asking these questions again because I don't think anyone could hear you because the cinematic's so loud. And then I was like, yo, this is literally like Avatar, the Fire Nation attacks. All the nations have to band together. Yeah, the cinematic's so loud, so I'm gonna be asking them questions again after.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
And then a dragon. Do you actually fight a dragon in Call of Dragons, or like?
Yes, you do.
You do. Okay. It's equivalent to what?
The Lost Temple.
Lost Temple. Okay.
Yeah, so in Rise of Kingdoms, you just rally the Lost Temple and then
Yeah.
get kingdoms and stuff. In this game, you get to summon a dragon and fight with it. So.
The thing,
We are in grave danger.
no, the reason why they're low and the cinematic's high is because cinematic volume's so loud. So I just lowered my computer volume on the stream, but that makes them super low. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I don't wanna destroy everyone's ears. But there you go.
Wait, are you able to skip the cinematics? I can't remember.
You can.
I think so, yeah.
And look,
Yeah, it's
now,
still cool. I'm gonna watch it.
and now it's now the volume's normal. There you go. Okay.
Fate of the realm lies.
So this is this like an important choice, like which faction you choose?
It is indeed. Steel, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so the faction that you choose at the start will give you that specific commander. So in this case, for Wilderberg, you'll get Bakar. If you go with League of Order, you'll get Walder. If you go with Spring Warden, you'll get Guanwen.
Okay.
Like we said earlier, Guanwen used to be probably the best starting commander before she got nerfed a couple patches ago.
Oh, they actually
But-
nerfed commanders. I guess it's beta, right?
Well,
That's why.
not so much the commander, but they nerfed the precision talent tree, which
Okay.
pretty much was a direct nerf for her. She used to even be the Raleigh meta before, so.
Really?
But
Okay.
yeah, but she's still like a really good commander to have early on season 1 because she has peacekeeping, so it will be good for farming darklings, and she's still probably the top 2 or top 3 best commanders for Behemoths. So like it's still a solid choice, but overall League of Order just provides better benefits.
Okay.
Because
So like why I guess my question would be why League of Order over Wildenberg and Spring Wardens?
right, so for Spring Warden, what you get is the commander and 5% or 3% healing speed, along with March speed. So March speed is good, but it's like for the early game it really doesn't matter too much for you.
Okay.
And healing speed, like for the early game, if you're not in a war, it also really doesn't matter. So it's like you're only going Spring Warden for the commander, and that's it.
Okay.
Well, for League of Order, you get really good stuff. Legion Magic defense, and most people probably don't know it yet since they're not playing the game. But Magic and Mages are essentially the meta for War right now. because they deal area of effect damage. So generally, you'll see a lot of mages in the field, and getting buffs for the units, just like in Rise of Kingdoms, is always valuable.
And
Along
then-
with
Mhm. Oh yeah, and I'm just seeing like these. There's so many different types of special units, and compared to Rise of Kingdoms, there's just like one.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what?
Civilization
Different
has their
buffs
own.
as well.
They all
Yeah,
have
yeah,
different.
exactly.
They're so complicated. Oh
It's
god.
crazy. There's so much information. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like
Also-
Rise of Kingdoms is like checkers, and this is chess, right? For some
For
reason.
real. It's
Uh,
literally, yeah, that's totally it. And also, another reason why you'd want to go Spring Wardens
Mhm.
is because most of the people are going to be running mages, and archers actually counter mages in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
But overall, for me right now, like for players in our group, for example, would you suggest that they go League of Order?
Absolutely.
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so I'll just do this then. Retake
Yep.
Yep.
Athiran.
Whatever that means, yes.
Yeah, whatever that means. Yeah, let's go, Sniper Tom. I'll be pink soon, Ploto. Yo, Mims, you will? Man, I can't believe it's been 6 months since I got memberships.
God of light, blessed the
Jeez.
prophet with a dream. The dream led us to the sacred land.
Mims is my first member ever, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Watched over by the God of light. We
You know what?
grew in
A lot of the sounds are from Rise of Kingdoms too.
resplendent human
Yeah, definitely.
civilization.
I mean, and the entire layout, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same as Rise of Kingdoms.
Mhm.
There's just a lot of extra stuff that got added, pretty much.
But
Yeah.
then the orcs swept across the frozen
Bro, are we
tundra
buying gold
into
chests
the
here
hinterland,
too?
and our
Hey, man, we'll
ancestors
see.
were forced to flee the
I
sacred
probably will
lands
for the first
while
couple of
waiting
months at
far
least.
away.
Like, I guess we'll talk about that later. Like everything resets or something. Like I don't know. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
each season. We can talk about that later, though, for sure. Because it is kind of
The
complicated.
peace we had received in exchange for giving up the sacred lands was broken all too easily.
Like there's a plot with Rise of Kingdoms. What's the? Is there a plot? Is there a plot?
But this
It's just
like-
like.
the
Oh no!
I think-
It's the ads. It's the ads. You know what I mean? It's.
Yeah, there's
No,
definitely.
why are the Rise of Kingdoms ads so cringe?
Yeah, they're- But there is a plot because I'm pretty sure that they've stated that they want this to be like story driven, kinda. Like season 2 will have like a different story, like a continuation,
Mhm.
pretty much.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff
Okay.
like that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you, man.
I will do
Okay.
all- The mist has brought chaos to our realm. The road
So I'm
ahead
not gonna
is
read all the
long
text.
and
Let's be
treacherous.
real.
Yeah,
I'm
no
just
worries.
gonna.
You don't-
I'm not gonna. So this is very similar to Rise of Kingdoms, the building aspect and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the
like
tutorial is basically
the
the same.
tutorial is practically
Yeah.
the same, right? But I guess my questions will come out once we get out of the tutorial because there's just so much to do.
Yep.
You build this.
Stand firm.
Our soul.
Also in this game, there's also more tech as well.
Really?
Yes. there
Yeah.
is. So getting to T4 takes a little bit
My
longer,
lord.
and there's more econ as
A
well.
mage has come
There's
seeking
more
shelter.
war tech and econ.
My name is War.
Oh god.
No
And it
one-
resets?
However-
It's hard to
No,
believe.
it's
No, that doesn't reset.
Oh, the tech doesn't reset.
no.
No.
Ah.
So there's two types of tech. There's prestige tech, which is what is it called again? We literally talked about this.
Policies.
Policies. So that's like the equivalent of shoot, what is it called? Crystal tech
Crystal
in Rise
tech.
of Kingdoms, but it's free to play friendly.
Sheesh, look at this guy.
Yeah, Walder is a Chad, that's for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't do leg day though.
Doesn't do like it, that's the only issue.
He's like half an hourglass.
Don't
He's like
like
half.
our enemies.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Please focus.
Oh, my dog's crying. Okay. Go to tavern. Open this. So what is this? Like what is?
So
So
that's-
you're unlocking. Oh,
Yeah, you're unlocking the artifacts pretty much.
yeah. And
Ah.
one thing that is really nice about this game is there's a
Mhm.
guaranteed purple or legendary every 10 keys,
How does this factor into
which is compared to Rise of Kingdoms
Equip.
is amazing. And that's 10 heads,
Ah.
by the way. 10 heads.
10 heads.
Thank you for your trust.
So one thing that I think is pretty interesting that I found out so far is there's like active skills,
I'll shut them up.
right? Like with your artifacts or whatever.
Yeah, the artifacts. Yeah, exactly. What you just got, for example, which
Yeah.
is an artifact, that's pretty much an active skill that you can use during battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
So
have you press-
So if you
Is
press
it-
Q now, I think it'll use it.
Is it the
Yeah.
same? It's gonna like prompt me to use it,
Oh,
and then I gotta use it there. There you go.
Yep.
But like, so would I have to like micromanage 5 different active skills for all like?
Correctly.
You have 5 different marches, so you have 5 different active skills. Oh
Yep.
wow.
But it's also recommended by a lot of people right now. Like the current meta is like
Store.
2 to 3 marches that you manage, not 5.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
you can manage like 2 to 3 marches a lot better than 5, and since there's a stamina system in this game, you can't infinitely send marches out. So you got to be efficient with your marches.
Yeah, and for example, in Rise
Stamina.
of Kingdoms, yeah. We'll get to that.
Oh
But,
my
like-
gosh, my brain.
Darklings have been routed.
Fine work.
I have something unique.
There's a stone.
Such dark.
Oh, that's beautiful.
If the Darklings were to bring more creep, the situation.
Now, when I did this, when I was making my video over the weekend, I was literally reading, like, letting all the text play, which is why it took so long, probably.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm like, oh, this is
Doesn't
interesting.
mean anything.
I guess it's like if you play with armaments or whatever, reading all the armament quests, like no one does that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Our
yeah, yeah.
scout has departed. If he discovers anything,
The PC players will smoke the mobile players. Yeah, the hotkeys for this are going to be so useful for the active skills for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
What's actually
Now we
interesting
can-
is I prefer mobile.
Interesting. Oh, why?
So, it's funny. I only got my PC probably like 5 or 6 years ago. Before that, I only played like mobile
as we
games.
complete
So like I'm
long-
very comfortable like on my phone. It's really weird. I get laughed a lot, or laughed at a lot, but
Okay, there you go. I can move. So what do I do? What do I do? I guess like the question is, what do you
start by-
prioritize here?
yeah. So City Hall is the most important. So basically, like when you first start out, and let's just say you're free to play, right?
Yeah.
You want to rush City Hall 17. So when you hit City Hall 17, you have 4 marches now, which is really good for like gathering and stuff like that. Because also when you gather, you actually get XP for your commanders, which is interesting.
Oh, so wait,
Um,
you kind of want to gather with like those fighting commanders then, because you get XP. Is that what you're telling me? Like,
So
mean-
generally, what you want to do is you want to have a proper gathering commander. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and in their talents, they have a few talents that give that make them gain more XP. So what you do is you just have the gathering commander as your primary, and then you take like your PvP commanders as deputy, and they'll be getting XP every time they are going out on gathering.
And another thing to mention, for some reason, secondary commander is called deputy in this game. by the way.
deputy. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're my deputy. Oh, I almost sent a mail to somebody apparently. What is?
The streamer benefits.
Oh my gosh! Wait, there's so much like. Look how big this map is too.
And the map is
Yeah,
giant.
it's huge.
What the heck?
It's crazy. And then all those little red things you see, those are behemoths.
Oh.
So eventually you'll be able to capture them for rewards and then be able to summon them for battle.
So I'm guessing since this is an older server, this is why people already own these guys.
That's why, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that server's probably 10 plus days old.
Oh, okay. There's
Oh
just
yeah, they're already up on the
there's like so many things to keep track of, man. Yo,
There's
what's
so
good,
much at the
Justin?
beginning.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Greatly appreciate it. Are you playing this game? I saw you're part of the jumper. You know, Justin? Farmer Will?
Justin
Oh, yeah,
should
yeah,
be
we
joining
got-
us.
Yeah.
He's on the spreadsheet.
Alrighty.
Yes, he is.
Oh, there you go. I made it to City Hall 4 so I could join an alliance this time.
W.
Yeah, TS was gifted by Justin. That's hilarious because TS gifts like 100 subs, man. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Also, the best tip for early game is make sure you're in an active alliance, because helps is everything in this game. Because
Oh,
also you can get 2 research queues as well, and then 2 building queues, so you can be having a lot of things going at the same time.
oh, there's so much. Oh, they want me to buy Lilia. Nah, on the main. We'll save it for the main.
Man, yeah.
We'll save it. So I guess I just like build a bunch of buildings and stuff, and I join an alliance.
Yep. So anyone can join, yeah. Like
This
that
one.
would probably be fine. As long as there's a few people online for the start, it should be good.
Okay. Let me go Okay, let me go. What the?
Oh, it's asking you to TP to them.
Do I do that? Should I?
I think you should. They might do rallies and stuff like that, and you can just kinda see how it
alright.
works.
I'll do that.
Might as well.
And then we'll integrate with the alliance.
Yeah, there you
What's
go.
good, homies? What's good?
If you get kicked, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, you're making me nervous a little bit. Would you kick me in this situation? What up?
Nah, bro. You're
Uh,
Ploto.
oh man. Okay. I just keep upgrading my Hall of Orders. I guess. Wait. I saw that there's an Alliance Center. Shouldn't you upgrade that as well? Like in Rise of Kingdoms, I always upgrade my
Yes.
Alliance Center with my CH, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Exactly.
Do what I do, yeah.
Yep, that should be another priority because we'll be able to
especially
get
if
more
you're
more helps, so it'll reduce the time needed for buildings.
What's an Abbey? Oh.
It's the mages, yeah.
Also, an important detail for any spenders in the chat right now. When you're rushing like City Hall 21 or City Hall 17, make sure you're upgrading that Alliance Core, or whatever it's called. What is it called?
The Alliance Center. Yeah.
Yeah, Alliance Center. Make sure you're rushing that.
And then when do I get the thingy? Wait, how do I teleport? Like up here? Same thing? City relocation?
Yes, relocate. Yep.
Ah, my Rise of Kingdoms knowledge is useful. Like I'm gonna go
Are you
on
gonna
the
make a
corner.
mistake or no?
I'm gonna
Okay,
go.
there you go.
I'm gonna go
Yep,
here.
You're a good member. You're
Right
a good
here,
member.
right here.
I don't think you're gonna get.
Oh wait. Even better?
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh, I can't. No, I can't. Alright, whatever. I'll do it up here. Oh no, up here.
Yeah, now you
Perfect.
have a buddy.
Perfect.
Oh.
I'm getting judged by my future R5s right now. I'm kind of nervous, bro.
We're just making sure you're not making mistakes. 'Cause if you
Okay.
make a mistake in
No.
the future, we might need to kick you. Just saying.
Oh man. No, don't worry. I'll just TP again.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, ask for help.
Another thing I would like to suggest for all the viewers when you're setting out is if you check on the left side, you see there's a yellow quest, like highlighted. That's the main quest, and
What
doing those
AF2P buy
usually gives
bundles
you
you
gems, which will be quite useful early on, especially for free-to-play players.
So I
So
just
it's
like...
always good, like when you can just keep doing them. all the
Oh,
time.
you can't combine different unit types?
Nope. No,
Nope.
you can't.
Oh. Damn, okay. Interesting.
So that's why you need to make sure you're like training a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You used to be able to though, but they changed it recently, around 2 months ago.
How's my...
Because if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would mages? and
That's
archers
true,
do
that's
anything?
true.
I'm
Yep.
ready.
Complete hero dialogue. So like I
But then
gotta...
another thing with those quests is that's how you get free sculptures for a volunteer, or your starting faction, like whichever like hero you have. That's how you get free sculptures.
Where's my
Exactly.
guy that I talked
They
to?
pop up every now and then.
Oh, I think he's out. That's why, right?
We will
Is that why?
fight side by side once more.
Not always. I think it's just like random. Sometimes they pop up, sometimes they go away. It's just sometimes they show up.
Oh, he's here now.
Oh
In
yeah.
this case, he's
Oh,
there,
you
yeah.
were right. Dang, you know more than us.
Greetings, Your Grace. My name is Walter.
Hello, Waldir.
Understood, Your Grace.
Oh shoot! I just wait. I want to talk to you.
Last week,
I didn't know my actions actually
I'm very
mattered.
glad to join your forces. I assure you.
Bro, you have to have the highest APM of a city builder in history to play this game, man. Holy crap! I mean, I should be waiting for my helps, but I think this alliance is dead.
Yeah, I mean you can
Yeah, it
rush.
probably is.
And also another thing, like if you're making like a farm account or something, you're trying to hit like City Hall 8 or something, just use your gems.
Yo, Panther,
Yeah.
thank you for the $10. What a free-to-play buy bundles, you peasant. Bro, I stopped buying dailies in Rise of Kingdoms so I could save up for this game, man. Come on now. Derpsat, what's the largest difference to ROK? That's a good question. What's the largest difference to ROK compared to this? There's so much. There's actually
The
so much.
largest. Well, people think it's like the same, but it's really not. There's a lot of differences. But if I had to pick one, personally, it would be the wars. I just think that the wars can literally last weeks, if not months, in Call of Dragons, literally 24/7 for months until the season ends, and that's just something that personally I wasn't a big fan of in Rise of Kingdoms, where you would farm for 2 or 3 months, and then you'd have like a few days or maybe a week of fighting, and then it was over. But in Call of Dragons, it's completely different. Most wars actually do last a very, very long time, which for me, at least, I find it super enjoyable.
And
Damn.
it's like strategically you need to think differently than Rise of Kingdoms. Because in Rise of Kingdoms you just go apeshit and stuff, but in this game you actually have to be a lot more strategic.
Yeah, 100%. Like you actually need to micromanage your marches. Like you need to be as strategic as possible.
And why is that? Why can't you just throw your marches out and just like consistently kill yourself? Like why? What's the difference?
So you can, but it's just not efficient because, well, in Rise of Kingdoms everyone's a melee, right? Even if you're an archer, or you can, like, everyone's a melee. On Call of Dragons you aren't, so if you're a mage or an archer you actually have range. So it makes a big difference if you use 5 marches and you have maybe cavalry, infantry, archers, mages. Like if you're trying to micromanage 5 of them at the same time, you probably won't be doing too good. In the same sense that if you just select all 5 of them, like you do in Rise of Kingdoms, and just, well, send them into a blob, you'll probably get destroyed really quick just because you're not micromanaging them. It's just not as efficient.
So you just wait. Total
stamina is the
speed
main reason
ups.
why.
And stamina as well, yeah.
What is stamina?
So when you attack a player, your commanders lose 10 stamina. And I think you regenerate like 12 an hour or something like that. And you have 100 stamina, like as a cap. So, which means you can only send out your commanders a certain amount of time.
Yeah, one thing I would like to say though, it's not when you don't lose 10 for every command you attack, you lose 10 for leaving your base and attacking an enemy player.
Yeah.
So this means that you can attack like 20 people and you'll still only lose 10, and you'll only lose another 10 if you just go back to the town, refresh your march, and then go out. That's when you lose more.
Yep.
Bro, wait, sorry, why is there multiple choice for a village?
I have no idea.
Because you get different rewards
Do you know
depending
like,
on what you choose. No, no.
Oh, yeah.
I like giant bears. Okay.
Must have been the wrong one. Unlucky.
Was that the wrong one? Oh.
I have no idea. I don't play this.
No idea.
Okay. Alright, because when I remember there's like this thing where it's like I literally wasn't clicking when I first started playing. I literally wasn't even clicking villages because it gave me all these questions like, what is this? Like I have to trade war horses or something, or I've been invited. What do you think in my collection is missing? I don't know. Armor. Okay.
The best part about it is you don't know if you answered right or not.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll leave it to the pro content creators to let us know which quest is the best. So, like, it's just I didn't even click the hospital and it's healing. Is that like normal? Like, it just instantly heals for you?
Yeah, so that's another good feature in my opinion that Call of Dragons has, is hospital. First, it's unlimited, unlike Rise of Kingdoms. So if you get rallied, all your troops will just go to the hospital, and which basically makes it so you can't really get zeroed in Call of Dragons.
Okay.
Which is, well,
Is that a
some
good or a
people like
bad
it, some
thing?
don't.
I
I
don't-
mean, yeah, it's like some people like it, others don't. But I mean, for me, I think it's a good thing. But I understand if some people don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, you also have free healing. So if you get to your hospital real quick,
My hospital? Okay.
yeah, press the healing thing. Yeah. So it says right there on the left, daily total healing, 4,000. This means that in 24 hours you'll be healing 4,000 troops for free, and you'll be able to claim them like over time throughout the day. And you also have resource healing, if you click there, which is also 4,000 per day. So you can both get 4,000 troops healed per day for free and use resources to heal another 4,000.
Is there any way to know how much I've used so far for healing? Because my troops have been healing by itself, or does it not matter because I was fighting like barbarians or something?
It usually says there, like it says how many remaining there are, but probably because it's T1 it might not count. I'm not entirely
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Oh, so fighting with T1's the way to go. Got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, what is this? Waldir token?
Yep.
What? So wait, is this like equivalent to like a gold head? Like I mean, epic head, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
that's what it looks
exactly.
like.
Oh, so you get that every single day? Isn't it easier to
Yeah,
max
and
your commanders
so-
then?
Yeah, it's so much easier.
Well,
It's so much
yes,
easier
but
than this.
that's only for your primary commander, for your faction commander, as far as I know.
But again, remember when I said like every 10 keys you get like 100% epic or golden head?
Yeah,
Or 10 of them, I mean.
yeah.
That's why it's a lot easier as well.
Yeah, and it's always 10
Oh.
heads. There's no 1 head or 2 heads, so it's always 10 heads on when you open the chests.
Okay. Let me see the chat real quick. Are the wars are as in KVK and COD or wars in Home Kingdoms at Hasty? Yeah, how does war work? I guess.
Okay, so the wars are generally the same, be it in Home Kingdom or be it in like the KVK style, which are merges, but we'll go there later.
Oh god, merges, merges. Okay.
So the wars, well, it's kind of like Rise of Kingdoms, right? Where the pass is open and you just want to conquer the pass, get rewards, and fight the other alliances on the other side. It's pretty much the same thing here. So you're fighting for rewards and for territory, pretty much. But
You also can't rally flags. That's the main difference.
yeah.
The way you build and destroy flags is like, shoot, I don't even think you can display it right now, but basically you send your marchers, and then they basically gather around the flag, and then it builds. And when you want to destroy a flag, you do the same kind of thing. So your marches are just like actively destroying it, so they're kind of vulnerable and stuff like that. So like when you're on the attack, you're kind of at a disadvantage.
Yeah, so it's having the field dominance. It's key literally in this game.
This is an open field fighting game.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. that's what I kind of like about Rise of Kingdoms though. For the most part is the open field fighting. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
another
liked as well.
important detail is there's gonna be a lot less dead weight in this game because you don't get punished because there's free healing. Like in Rise of Kingdoms, you need to farm a lot if you want to fight. In this game, you have free healing. It doesn't take any resources or anything, so you can fight for longer periods of time, and there's not really an excuse to being like a.
Remind me not to look at global chat. Remind me not. To...
Oh yeah, don't look at global chat while you're streaming. That's for sure.
Okay, well, they're good.
Especially in server 1.
No one wants me. I put in global chat. I'm big spender, and no one DM'd me, so
Dang.
I don't know what's going on.
Unlucky. Well, I believe you, Ploto. It's all good.
God. It's good. I'm scared that Wales will be beaten by free-to-play who play on PC and micro better. They'll need to release Gear 2.0. Oh god, if they release armaments in this game, I'm gonna be super disappointed. I'm waiting for it.
I mean, there has to be pay-to-play updates in the future.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
how these games work, but they've been doing a really good job at balancing the game so far, so I'm pretty confident.
100%. Like the game is super free-to-play friendly. Like compared to Rise of Kingdoms, it's super free-to-play friendly, but Wales do still have an advantage for sure.
Talking about Wales then, like what should, like first day, like what should we prioritize? Not I don't know why I said we. What should they prioritize?
The whales?
Yeah, the whales.
Or the whales? Well, I mean, depends how big of a whale you are, right? But generally, you'd want to get T4 day 1, probably.
T4 day 1.
City Hall 22 day 1.
City Hall 22 day 1. How much do you think? So like you'd buy this, right? You'd buy this, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You get like extra building slot, and then what? New world? Is this like? What is this? Is this?
I think that's the King Coronation.
King's Coronation? You know,
Yeah.
Low-key, I'd even buy that in Rise of Kingdoms. Watch me max.
What? That bundle's so good.
No, I know, but so like, it's like I used to be so free to play, and then now it's just like a flex, you know? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
Like I bought event
bundle.
bundles before, but like I still haven't bought King's Coro because honestly, like
I'm disappointed, man.
no, my whole rationale, right, is like I could always buy it whenever I need speed ups because that's all it gives. It gives speed ups and resources, but I'm kind of stacked on speeds already. So if I ever, it's like my break. Like I'd rather buy bundles that give me gold heads and mats, for example, like event bundles and all that kind of stuff.
Fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. But right off the bat, like that is the best bundle. Gives a shit ton of resources and a lot of speed
This
ups. And
one.
that's exactly what you need.
Do you think
early game.
maxing this would be enough to get the City Hall 22 in the first day? Like how?
No.
I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so.
One thing you need to keep in mind is, well, actually, it depends how much research you want to do. I'm pretty sure you could actually do that if you buy all the pop-ups and then get that King Coronation bundle. Because you do get 2 7-day speed ups on your way to City Hall 21. So
What's honor? What's honor?
those are
So
just
honor,
points.
yeah, VIP points pretty much.
Oh, on VIP. Okay. So what?
Yeah, that's another thing that people should definitely rush VIP 8 as fast as possible, because one thing this game has, well, I've just said there's more research on this game, yeah, earlier, more technology, but another thing you forgot to mention is that you can also have 2 research queues, which is by reaching VIP level 8. So that's something you absolutely
Yeah, you
want to rush as
definitely
soon as
need to
possible.
rush that then. Yeah. And you can't unlock the second research queue until you hit VIP 8.
Yeah, it's pretty much VIP 8 that unlocks it, essentially.
Where's VIP? How do I look at that?
I think you need to reach Town Hall, City Hall level
Oh, I'm too
6, I
I'm
believe.
too poor to look at VIP. Okay, that's cool. Alright, whatever. Let me. Oh, fuck it. I'll do
Let's just
this.
speed it up.
Yeah.
You do also have some gems.
New avatar frame. Wait, what?
That's cool.
Oh. How to?
That's actually interesting because they didn't have that in Rising Kingdoms.
Yeah, they didn't have that at all. You have to buy avatar frames. Knights Camp. I'm guessing this is cavalry stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Cav. And then one thing with Cav is only train T1 unless you're like a mid vendor probably.
Yeah.
Because Cav is only for high spending players.
Do I have a name in
Nice.
game yet? Not on this account. Rise of Kingdoms lover.
Dang, you're betraying us? Okay, dude. Okay.
ROK lover. 1, 2, 3.
Fair enough. I love the game at 1.2.
No, I'm joking. It's for the memes, bro. It's for the memes.
Okay.
It's for the memes. It's for the memes. That's all you guys need to
Okay.
know. Gosh. Oh, College of Order is the. I'm guessing
The
the
technology thing. Yeah.
technology
Academy.
academy. Got it. I also like that there's no trees just randomly everywhere they have to delete. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna upgrade my Alliance Center because I'm not even getting helps, but that's definitely something they should do. Upgrade the camp, Knights Camp, Scout Camp,
Yeah, I would just recommend upgrading your city hall.
Yeah,
so
just.
you
so we
like
could see the VIP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, yo, I don't even need help. So I'm that much of a whale. You feel me?
True.
So, is there any like? So this game comes out March 28th. Is it? Do we have any? I'm guessing we don't have any, like, new information, or like, how would it work? Because there's people already playing. And Hasty asked the question: do the accounts in pre-launch, would they still be able to play on that account during global release, all that kind of stuff? Like, there's a lot of question marks around global release and what that means for the game.
Yeah, so unfortunately, the devs don't tell us anything, which is fantastic. So a lot of it, we just gotta kind of wait and see. But as for beta accounts, they will remain the same. They will not change at all.
Oh.
Now, like, when they merge with global servers, they might have a slight advantage, but at the same time, like, the global servers are going to be way more populated, and a lot higher spenders are going to be in there. So
What the hell? Where am I? Where
So
did I
that's
go?
the
Where did I go?
Honestly, I was looking at my phone for a sec, but yeah, no, you're an expedition.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
this is how you get prestige. So that's
I should be doing this ASAP, right? It gives me
Yes,
per hour.
yes.
So that is one of the things that you need to rush immediately as well.
Oh. Man, I need a list of things that I need to rush ASAP.
It does get hard fast though.
Yeah, it does go.
Oh,
hard.
whoops.
So that is another reason why you want to push City Hall level and like, T3 and T4 fast, so you can progress on this fairly easy.
So how much approximately do you think? Well, you said it's recommended that we don't spend until, like during the town hall or whatever. Like, so
Yep.
does that mean we can't? We wait or what?
Yeah. So I'll speak on that. So, basically, like at the beginning, it's gonna take like a lot of time to click through everything and digest the game. So like if you drop a like $2,000 on golden chests and stuff like that, you're not even gonna use all of that stuff within the first day or two, because you have to wait for helps, you have to do expedition. There's so much stuff that you have to do in Call of Dragons.
Oh my god,
So,
we're getting
I mean,
we're getting
progress.
spit roasted.
You can progress a lot just buying the pop-up bundles. So that's our recommendation.
Okay.
And the pop-up bundles are really good.
How come I didn't get any? Am I like too low of a city hall level to get a pop-up bundle yet? Okay.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, I got the pop-up for Lilia, I guess. So, is that?
Yeah, true. Do you get chests for Lilia? I don't think you do.
Hey, yeah, it is Ramadan.
Do you get like chests for buying Lilia and VIP? I don't think you do.
I don't think so.
There was a question because you were talking about the stamina system. Is it like different than Rise of Kingdoms then, where you just fight until everyone's like your march is dead? Like.
So Cognar was actually talking about this a little bit yesterday. He was saying like once your marches get like slightly low, then you kind of just walk back because they're not like usable anymore.
You just walk what back?
You just walk back to your city.
No,
But
so
doesn't that cost stamina?
No. So it's kind of like Rise of Kingdoms, where you just fight, right? But people usually tend to just refresh your march when it gets low, so you don't get like terrible traits. And I mean, you'll be doing the same thing here. But the thing is, so imagine you have 100 stamina, you leave the city, you attack a player, you go back to refresh.
Can I kite? Is kiting a thing in this game?
Yeah, you can actually.
Yeah, you can kite.
Oh my god, no way!
Yeah,
I'm playing League of Legends. I'm playing ADC.
Yep. Because there's also like a artifact that you can use that. What is it? Shit, what is it called?
Oh, this is insane.
Basically, it pulls them away.
Yeah. The taunt? Or...
Yeah, what's good,
Yeah,
Mr.
the
Sneaky? From what I assume, beta accounts from S1, S2 servers 1 to 4 won't reset or anything. They continue living through the life cycle.
Yes, they'll continue.
Yeah, they won't get deleted.
Oh my god. So wait, am I stacked? Like, how am I beating these guys all the way up to like level?
I think it's just skill different, yeah.
Oh, true. I'm kiting and stuff. True.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm getting surrounded 2x. I'm gonna talk too soon. Oh, never mind.
You win those clutches 1v2.
Are the bundles cheaper in Call of Dragons?
They're the same.
I think it's the same, yeah.
They're the
But
same.
some bundles are actually better than Rise of Kingdoms.
Yeah, I mean the percentages. You know, in Rise of Kingdoms is like 500% more. I saw something that was like 1,200. I'm like, damn, it's a lot of
Yeah.
percentages.
One thing worth mentioning though is that the end game on Call of Dragons is generally way cheaper though, simply because you don't need healing speed ups. So that alone will makes the game a lot cheaper to sustain in the end game.
Oh wait, I have 2 marches. I don't know who the hell this other guy is. Who's this?
That's your gatherer.
You might lose this. Let's see.
No. Trust.
Got your tab. That's my bad.
Nah, come on now. I'm
Actually, you're going against 1-1. Oh.
I'm a Rise of Kingdoms veteran. I mean, Call of Dragons veteran.
Oh, are you? Wait. Maybe you should be teaching me still how to play the game.
Oh, look at that. Oh wait, how did I die? I'll take more than less. Anyways, I'm not gonna do this all the way through, but I'm guessing when we actually play, we should be doing that while micromanaging,
100%.
upgrading our buildings while.
A lot of stuff. Yep.
Okay, so it wasn't just me that was like, damn, there's a lot of stuff. It's just like there is actually a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, there's so much. Yeah, absolutely.
No one responded to me in my alliance.
Dead Alliance.
I don't like the new guy. I'm lucky.
Can we see the stamina, like AP or gems? Stamina system's called CP. Or no,
No.
the AP system's called CP.
Yeah.
Why don't they just call it AP?
If you go to your
Good
commanders
question.
and heroes, you should be able to see stamina.
Commanders and heroes. Okay.
Or maybe not yet. Actually, I don't think you're high enough to attack someone.
Oh, I'm not. Can I try? Can I hit this guy?
Maybe.
Yeah, go for it. Maybe that's what you have to do.
No, I think.
Oh, I
I
have
think
to be
it's
city hall
that you
level 8. I said I have to be
Yeah,
city hall
level
level 8. Oh god.
Oh,
It's like Rise of Kingdoms. Boo.
Yeah, boo.
Foundry. Oh man, this is. I feel like the buildings are like Crystal Tech. There's so many like prerequisites.
I know, it's crazy.
So, you're the boss?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you right now, man. I want to upgrade my building. There you go. I'm just upgrading random stuff, man. And then this is a research. We could look at the research. Oh.
Yeah, you might as well. So as you can see, it's already a lot more. Or I guess not a lot more, but there's definitely more tech than
Unlock.
Kingdoms.
That's the VIP shop, pretty much.
Oh, so I do have to be City Hall level 6, bruh.
Yep.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna fail. when we start off the game, I'm just gonna be like so behind.
Nah, bro, you're good.
Oh god.
Everyone's gonna be a little bit confused, but we're here to help. I mean, the leadership will be in voice chat like the whole time for the like first 2 days helping people. So.
Oh wow, you guys are like literally in game support. Nice.
Oh
Yeah, pretty
Or the
much.
CS. Yeah.
What is this?
It's
Oh.
just,
Oh, you
yeah.
just like. Oh, that's actually like the
Yeah,
villages
that's
in Rise
the
of Kingdoms.
villages. Yeah.
Oh.
But actually, you get a lot more rewards than Rise of Kingdoms. There's little side quests to do as well. There's a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Bruh, Foundry. Alright, this is not best practice. Do not do what I'm doing. I'm just impatient. I want to see the VIP.
Fair enough.
This is the farthest I've ever gotten in Call of Dragons.
Yet.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna be the first one to T5 during global launch.
I don't know about that. We don't even know when global launch will be. I'll probably be like sleeping dead ass or something. I don't know when it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, we don't know the time. It's so annoying.
Okay, you should be able to build it now.
Upgrade my research center. What did I do to upgrade this? Swordsman camp. Oh, I'm upgrading that. Wow, I did that preemptively. Upgrade the wall. Gotta upgrade the hospital. Upgrade the hospital. Gotta upgrade the foundry. Yeah, upgrade the foundry. Okay.
So much stuff.
All right.
I think you should be able to build the VIP store now, probably. I think it was level 6. City Hall.
Okay. So let's see. Store.
Yep.
Yep.
What's the goblin market?
Just your...
Courier station.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
So this is pretty standard to Rise of Kingdoms. You just come here, claim the gift every day.
Yep.
And you get,
It doesn't. There's no like VIP bar up here.
There should be. It's weird that it's not popping up.
Maybe I'm just too new. I don't have any
Yeah.
VIPs, so it's just like. Okay, so
Yeah, you can go through all the different VIP levels and stuff. They're all pretty
Yep.
good.
so these are like elite, kind of
Yeah,
useless,
yeah, exactly.
and then you could choose. Oh,
yeah,
can you
here's
only
one. Yeah,
choose
but
your hero, like the hero you
Yeah.
selected?
No, you can choose any heroes that you have unlocked.
Oh,
So
it's just
not like-
I
it's
only
not-
unlocked my hero.
Yeah,
you only have
exactly.
Walder unlocked right
It's
now.
not like an universal head. It's you actually gotta have unlocked the commanders.
I can't wait for Ploto to fight a behemoth for the first time, said Mr. Sneaky.
Me too, honestly. The first time I was screaming.
Oh god. Apparently, Mr. Sneaky said it's 28th of March, probably at 2 UTC.
We don't know the time, unfortunately. But
Hey, 2 UTC would work for me
you
though.
can speculate.
Oh,
I hope it's 2 UTC.
VIP 8 is so good. You get the legendary thing. Plus,
and
you
the
get.
second queue.
Oh, that makes some. Wait, what does it go up to?
Goes up to
15.
15.
What do you get? Do you get all damage yet? No?
Nah.
Overall gathering speed? Is gathering like research. Like gathering speed is probably really good. Is it good? Or.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
Because another thing, like on your main account, you should be gathering stamina. Or so. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Sorry. What is it called?
Mana.
Mana? Yeah, mana. Sorry. You should be gathering mana. Then on your farms, you should be gathering all the other resources. But
Ooh.
because-
Oh, it's a guy. It's a guy with the tooth ring.
Yep.
oh yeah.
But car.
Look at that.
And this guy is very useful. He's gonna be your builder.
He's a
And,
builder.
you can also use them in the field as well
Yeah.
as your infantry mark.
I feel like that race looks like the coolest, but it's useless.
No, no, it's good for mostly for medium to high spenders.
What did I just buy? Enhanced gathering. Oh wait, you have golds. Aren't these?
Those are just
Well,
gold stars.
Oh,
just
stars. These are
stars.
stars. Okay.
Yeah, stars.
I thought they were sculptures. Okay, never
Nope,
mind.
nope, nope.
Okay. I'm guessing I don't buy any of these boosts. Okay, I'm not trying.
I wouldn't buy boosts.
Wait, what is new? What is this? Oh, VIP shop.
Yep.
Yep.
With the materials. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's all I buy in VIP shop in Rise of Kingdoms, so.
Yeah, pretty much same.
Oh. Okay. So practically, like, when we're building stuff up, we kind of just focus on the city hall.
Yes.
And then Alliance Center and College of Order are also high priority.
Mm-hmm.
And
those are
then
definitely the 3 priorities.
those are the 3 priorities. Got it. So same thing as Rise of Kingdoms in that way. Like it's similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another
pretty
thing
much.
I would actually recommend is like upgrading like the training buildings.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you can
yeah.
have it high enough level to where like you can go to bed and wake up, and then it's like perfectly timed.
Okay, yeah. I remember that was also a problem when I was
Yeah,
playing
'cause
ROK.
You're gonna want as many troops as possible.
And
without, like using beat-ups.
and why is that? Like why do we? I mean, I guess it's obvious. Like you want more troops, but why is that different compared? Is there like a
Combine
difference?
marches.
Oh
you
yeah.
can combine, like troops and marches and stuff like that. So you need a high number for each one. Like in Rise of Kingdoms, like you can merge like marches. So if you have like 200k troops, you can merge that into like 2 good marches. But in this game, like if you have that much, it's not gonna be that much for like all of them.
And is this still 200k for a full march?
No, it's different. I'm trying to remember. I mean, actually, yesterday
yeah.
I saw a march that was like 188k, but
I believe it is 200k, but it also depends because there's commanders that have that increase the army size, so it depends upon what commanders you're using.
yeah.
New astrolog.
And also,
What?
when the season resets, your commander levels reset. So most of the season, you're not gonna have level 60 commanders. That's only end game.
What the hell is this? Okay, wait. Why there's so many different like barbarian types?
Because this game's free to play friendly.
Like there's like the dark patrols, dark creature, and then dark
Okay,
lane guards.
So when you do your daily, like go back,
Mm-hmm.
click on the quest, yeah, over there, and on the left side, I think it's the 3rd one.
I feel like I'm gonna get carpal tunnel when I play like the first day. Oh,
Okay,
this.
So basically, when you kill Darklings, which are pretty much the barbarian equivalent on Rise of Kingdoms,
Oh, okay.
after you kill like 10, you'll get some keys, which you can then do the camps that you saw earlier, and then you'll be able to open chests, which can give you artifacts, dust, which can be used to level up artifacts and stuff like that.
And you can get legendary artifacts from that, by the way. which
Oh
is amazing.
my god.
Yeah, so that's why you want to be doing that every single day, because there's a very small chance that you can get legendaries.
So wait, would you have to do it like with people? Because I'm guessing it's
Yes.
like
Yes. you do.
Yes, you need to do it.
Oh,
with
that's a
people.
lot- that's a
They
lot
are
of
very hard.
a lot of coordination. You gotta like, hey
Not
guys,
too much for these, but
You
I mean, the
wanna-
Behemoths are the main one.
No, but even for these, you probably need like maybe 5, 6, 7 people to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
If not more.
you guys are, I'm still confused, but okay, we'll cross that bridge. Yeah, I guess what else is there? Like, so I guess for a recap, when you build up your city hall, and when you're waiting for helps,
Yep.
you do your whatever you call it. This wait, what?
It's the right there.
You do your expedition as much as possible. You hit as many barbarians as possible. Does it matter what barbarian you hit? Like,
Yes, it
I
does.
would-
So
Yeah, I would recommend leveling up your commanders first, which the Darkling patrols is how you do that. And then if you go to Dark Creatures, that levels up, or that gives you Arcane Dust, which is
oh, and
used
that's for
leveling up
your
artifacts.
artifacts.
artifacts, yeah.
Okay. So like I'd smack this guy.
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, what is create
Probably
multi-legions?
You should probably go for a level 1.
Might be a good idea.
It says we're stronger though. We're
Oh,
stronger.
try, I
Yeah,
guess.
maybe you're
Yeah,
good actually.
try it.
Honestly.
Alright, let's go.
Also, Steel, it makes
Yeah.
more sense to level up your commanders first. Than
Yeah,
do,
for sure.
artifacts later. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think artifact level gives you that many buffs anyways.
No, yeah,
Pretty mid.
hero levels are way more important for sure.
Yeah.
Apparently, a maximum number
I'm not that wise.
for superior
Know
chests.
how to think.
Honestly, I never did those when I played. I
No,
was lazy.
no. If you go over to the one you saw earlier, it says that it's for 6 to 8 people in general.
This?
Like,
That's
Oh,
what the
6 to
harder
8
ones
person
are.
raid.
yeah.
So does it
that-
cap at 6 to 8 people, or could he just like spam your whole
No.
alliance?
No, it's just like it's recommended pretty much.
Ah,
But everyone
okay,
can go
yeah.
there and flame it.
Okay. All right, so I call dibs. Is that is that how we're doing
Oh,
it?
and another detail with that, by the way, with those guards. Once you defeat the guards, anyone can go
Surrender
claim
to
it.
the king's maid.
Yeah.
So like, if a group of like 5 people goes and kills all those guys, then your entire alliance can just like send a march and get it.
And claim all the chests. Yeah.
Oh wait, are these chests per person? So each person gets 5 chests, or is it like?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I like that. I could get stuff without doing work. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's unlike shoot, what's the equivalent of that in Rise of
Camps and
Kingdoms?
keeps.
It's
Yeah,
There used to
camps
be
and-
drama about camps and keeps. I remember early game.
I know. See, those are a pain in the ass, but not in this game.
Not in this game. Okay.
Onward.
You could solo the superior. Done it for footage. Said it's just. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm here for the ride, you know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't think our alliance will struggle with them at all, just because we'll be pretty strong. But for most people, it takes a
For-
few people
yeah.
to.
For free to plays and low spenders, you probably need a bunch of people to help you.
Yeah. That I do remember when I played.
Can you barb chain in this game?
Nope.
No. I mean, you can, but you'll still lose the AP. Or the
No.
Yeah.
That's my whole Rise of Kingdoms career.
Yeah. They patched it in this game, unfortunately. But there's other things that benefit free to plays or low spenders.
Aw, man. Minamoto kind of looking weird on the top right.
Yeah, I think he gender changed.
Yeah.
That's actually like Lilia is actually arguably the best commander in the game right now.
Really?
So
I so kind of
yeah.
like Minamoto when the game first started then, right? I actually wouldn't know. I didn't play when I didn't play
Yeah, I
back
didn't
then.
play when I didn't play
Mina was
back then either.
definitely great. Yeah, Mina was really good. He's still really good in KVK1.
And then I'm guessing like this is a must buy advanced
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
8.8k% value.
Yeah, the monthly packs. I think there's a growth fund. Yeah, the growth fund it's really good as well.
Growth fund for the gemmies. Do you need gems early game? Like, is it like what did he use these
Early
for?
game?
Yeah,
I mean, for the
I
VIP.
think so.
Yeah, for the
I
VIP.
So,
Do you, so you
and then
gem
also the
VIP up
wheel.
to 8 first day? Is that what you're saying?
If
Yeah,
you
I probably
if
will.
you will, yes, 100%.
So like, say like I want to buy like gem mark and I buy this because you know you usually eventually buy these gems eventually, right? Because it's
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
wouldn't.
I mean, the gems directly. I mean, unless you're a big whale, probably nuts. But
oh well, I did that on ROK before. So.
Oh, actually, now that you say that, I guess I did too, but I don't know if it's.
no, it's not
Not
as
for
good
me to
because
recommend it
there's
or not.
for most events that require you to use gems like wheels and
We
artifact related events. There's
Mhm.
always like pop-ups and stuff that you can buy that are just much better.
Yeah, and also there's like an artifact event where it gives you like a higher chance of pulling legendary artifacts, and I would like if you're like a high, or I guess mid to high spender, I'd highly recommend using gems on
Which is exactly that one, the Forge of Light.
wait, what?
For it.
Forge of
The Forge
Light.
of Light, yeah.
Go. Let's
So,
try this out. How do I do this?
I probably don't have the gems, but that's it basically increases the chance of you getting one of these two artifacts when you draw it.
Yeah. So.
Is there like wait, what do I wish for an artifact?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you basically it's like I think it increases your chances or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
it.
it does.
Scrap.
So
What do I
like,
s-
if you're a higher spender, definitely use gems on this.
What do you
I know, like,
what's a scrap? What is this? Scrap your
Uh,
you
items.
can turn it into a currency. Then if you go on the other one on the left, like the other, or sorry,
No,
go back
press
to
scrap again.
Yeah.
On the left
There's
side,
another
there's
tab.
another.
Ah. And you could buy.
You can buy the stuff, yeah.
There's so much stuff. There's so many stores. So
know.
many. All right, should I do a draw for funsies? Like what is this?
Yeah,
I think
sure.
you got it. dude. I
Alright.
think you got it.
All right. Wait, 6k gems for 10 draws, but you get a epic or legendary every 10 draws.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's not that.
Oh,
For Rise
it's
of
pretty
Kingdoms,
good.
right? Like you could go up to, like you go up to 100, and then you get like the chests and all that kind of stuff. Is it like is there anything like that, or is it just like guaranteed
that's
draws?
it.
This is what it
It's
is,
just
right?
guaranteed draws, yeah. For the test, that still works, but that's for wheels.
Oh, okay.
Better not be a blue. Oh my gosh! Come on, Ploto. Actually, wait. This is the taunting one we were talking about earlier. So this is how you can kite behemoths.
Kite. Oh.
And when we're fighting like behemoths before, like you can summon them and stuff like that. Like our tank marches will need to have that artifact equipped.
Oh
So
god.
like kite them away from like our mages and our
How many of these could you do a day?
infinite.
And limited, I think.
Unlimited.
Yeah, so
Yes.
whales can go crazy early game and just max out every commander in the game pretty much like day one if they really want to.
Wish means they're legendary. That's not a wish charge. I don't get the artifact. Yo, am I gonna be a mid spender? I'm in front of my R5s right now, so yes, I am.
You said you were spending 10 grand a month though on the
Nah, cap. Not 10 grand a month. Maybe like, you know, a solid 500
Yeah, that's fine.
for the first month, and we'll
It's all
see.
good, bro. All good.
Hey man, if I do get sponsored by Call of Dragons, they're practically just paying themselves. So there you go.
I actually didn't even think about that yet.
Alrighty. Down to clown.
And-
They get
yeah,
the
it's
same thing.
It's a taunt. Yeah, you got the same thing.
So
But
wait,
now you can level it up.
I could level it up. Is that good? Is that?
Yep. So it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It increases the effectiveness.
Oh my god.
So you have to go to your inventory, I believe. Right?
What the?
Oh, you just
got
unlocked.
Craig.
Yeah.
Craig is a Chad. So he's a flying unit, or hero.
Flying archer.
Yeah, isn't being able to just infinitely buy something just bad for FTP because you could just, you know, win? I don't know.
Uh,
mean,
Pay to
for
win for
artifacts,
this?
For
Artifacts?
you can, yes, but it's like the odds of actually getting one. It's still low, and gets very expensive.
Ah,
like,
okay. So you wouldn't say it's
We're
like the
talking
ROI
about
isn't that good. Yeah. So like
Talking
that.
about-
Okay. So I shouldn't have played that event. Like, as a mid spender, do you suggest like us to play that event at all or no?
As a free to play,
Not like a mid
Oh,
spender.
mid-spender.
a mid spender, probably. Yeah.
Like the
I mean,
first one.
I guess it depends. Right?
Depends how many gems you have.
Yeah. And if you wanna save them for a wheel or not, and
Like
I mean, it
wheel,
just
I'd say
depends.
is probably priority.
yeah.
But if you have extra, then definitely.
Man, I kind of want to see what a wheel looks like. I guess like there's not that many commanders out there.
Not yet, but they're releasing a lot.
Okay. So like, what commanders would you suggest? Like, in terms
So
of
Lilia, which is Minamoto, pretty much.
Lilia is her.
This one, yeah, it's the Minamoto equivalent. She's a mage. She does a lot of damage, and it's arguably the best commander right now.
AoE damage as well.
AoE
Ooh.
damage, yeah.
Okay. And then Lilia.
And then the other two that I consider to be the best ones would be Teia, which is the one beneath Lilia.
Oh, her.
Yeah,
Damn, she's
So-
like an angel.
yeah. So she's a flying mage commander as well, but she's more of a support. so she shields herself and her allies when she's maxed. Kind of like an Alex on Rise of Kingdoms.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like Alex so far.
Oh, it's an Alex. Okay.
Kinda, yeah.
Flying Alex.
A flying mage Alex.
Who's Valen? Apparently Valen's really good too.
Valen's good, yeah.
Where's that? This guy?
Fun.
This is a guy available through dailies.
Yes.
So would you say it's
That's,
worth buying dailies to get this guy?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Dailies are
100%.
super good too.
Valen
Okay.
is good as well because of the AoE. He's a mage, and then there's, well, I mean, to be fair, most legendary commander are just good overall.
Pretty much all the legendaries are good.
Is-
I'd say besides Garwood probably.
Besides
Okay.
Garwood and Emrys isn't that good either, but yeah.
So for commander skills, is it the same as ROK? You just get the first
Yep.
one up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
literally
much.
identical.
Is there a skill lock in this yet or no?
Not yet, unfortunately.
Oh,
Sucks.
so you don't want to level up yet until you get your first skill and then second
Pretty
skill.
much, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Okay.
we still have to do that, unfortunately.
Okay. And then
And talents work differently in this game as well.
yeah, I
'Cause
have
there's like
speed. Like I don't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could
all
look
those
at talent
bigger
builds.
talents. Click on the bigger talents. Yeah, like those give really good buffs.
Damn. Hero Legion, 2% more hero skill damage, 10%. Damn, that's actually like a a ring. No, that's like a horn or something.
Yeah, right. Crazy.
So I guess like early game, does it matter what commanders you go for, or like you just save all your sculpts or something? Like
Yeah.
what?
It definitely does. I would recommend definitely like going Valdir. I mean,
Valdir?
whatever you're starting here, I definitely recommend going.
I just like trying to max this guy as fast as possible, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like
Wall
Max
is
Wall
really
there.
good for PvP pretty much because
Yeah.
of the area of effect damage.
But you also need
Uh,
to keep in mind that you need an infantry march, you need an archer, and you need a mage march, like as a minimum. So you gotta kind of balance.
Oh. So
Because if you want to progress in expedition and stuff like that,
yeah.
then you're gonna need those.
So this girl's still good. And then
Yes.
what would the infantry march be?
She should be probably either the first or the second one you should be maxing of the epic commanders.
And then this is like the first or second one as well, Valdir.
Walder.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then who's the infantry guy? This guy? Bakar?
Yeah,
he's the
Bakar.
guy. And he's also gonna be. Wait, doesn't he have an engineering or no?
No,
Infantry
no,
that's
never
adjustment
mind.
skill.
that's the blue one, I believe.
Yeah, never mind.
Chaka.
No, that's the other one. It's
Yeah, it's
One
the
Ordo.
one- That one
Ordo.
has engineering.
No, what's engineering? Builds and destroys buildings on world map more quickly. Oh, okay.
Yep, that's exactly it.
So okay, so like I'd upgrade this guy, I'd upgrade this person. Does the like these promotions and stuff? Because in Rise of Kingdoms, you want your primary commander to be level 60, right? So you get all the talent trees and
Yeah.
stuff. Does the deputy commander's level matter or no?
Yes, for the army size.
For like these
Well,
things, right?
Yeah. So it matters, so it can unlock the skills, and it also matters for the legion capacity. If you see under the XP.
Yo, Lambo, my PC parts, everything came but my 4080. So once my 4080 comes, I can start building. Do you think 1 year in COD investing in these comms will be putting heads into El Cid and Julius Caesar? Probably. There's definitely gonna be some kind of power creep in Call of Dragons. But for now, these commanders
yeah.
are really good. And the thing is, these commanders are purple, so it doesn't really matter. I'm guessing like you gain a lot of purple commander sculptures over time regardless.
That's just
So-
the nature of these games, right? There's always gonna be a power creep. But
Yeah.
As long as you're investing like in things that will always be useful, like AoE and support type marches, like Taya, which shields all the allies, like they're always gonna be useful, even though if they're not like the absolute meta a few years from now.
Heroes are not generic, they all have roles that are powerful. I guess that's true. Rise of Kingdoms is just like everyone kind of fills the same role, which is to do damage. These guys, you actually have range, you have all that kind of stuff. You have flying people. You have
Oh yeah, for example, you definitely can't only have DPS marches in this game.
Surrender
So,
to the king's
because like
rage.
otherwise you'll just get destroyed when the cavalry charges. If you don't have like infantry to stop them, all your mages and all your archers will just get destroyed. So you actually do need a good balance for war in this game. It's not just going full DPS.
Interesting. Yeah, because that's like the thing, right? Everyone wants a KP. Everyone wants the I guess the stats. So it'd be pretty interesting for that to be, I guess, different.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I've got to go to this dinner now. So
Alrighty,
it was
man.
a pleasure talking with you and being on stream. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for coming through, man.
Questions? Yep, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else is there to talk about in there? Is there any
Okay,
points to talk about? Like,
yeah, someone was talking about the KVK, and I said we would talk later about the merge.
Oh, yeah.
Which is basically the KVK in this game.
Mhm.
So, on Rise of Kingdoms, you have the KVK, which is a kingdom versus kingdom. On this game, for now, I don't know if there will be a KVK or not. I think there will be in the future, even though the devs said it's not planned currently. But no matter how you think about it, merges just aren't like, how can I say, it's just not something you can do every season. Eventually the server will be overcapped, you know what I mean? Like, there would be millions of players.
What's a merge?
So the merges are, so on this game, a season lasts 70 days.
Okay.
So every 70 days, your server will be merged with either 4 or up to 6 other servers.
So wait, what does that mean? The maps combine? Like, how does that work?
So unlike Rise of Kingdoms, you do not have a home kingdom for now, at least on this game.
Yeah.
So the merge is basically like a high stakes KVK.
Okay.
Where you can get wiped because they can just chase you around the map if they want to and force you not to be able to build. Yeah, so you are literally fighting for survival. Which is, I mean,
sounds
it's
fun, but it sounds like your game literally hinges on your alliance's performance.
Yeah, sort of, and you'll probably have a bad time if you find some toxic alliances, which is the case for the current Super Server 1. But I mean, it's fun and like gives you that adrenaline, and I think
so.
Like,
I'm trying to think about the logistics of how does a server merge? Like,
so I can't really remember exactly, but I believe what happened was, well, the season ended and we were told there would be like a maintenance for a couple hours, and after the maintenance, when we logged in, we just had like this select screen where we could choose our region to start in. We just chose the region and we were all in the same server pretty much.
What the heck? So practically, like, what happened to all your territory? What happened to? It's all gone?
Okay, so when the season ends and the servers merge,
so you lose every, like, your account progress.
No. You do not lose progress. Like your buildings, your troops, your resources, your commander skills, your technology. It's all safe. That's all safe.
Okay.
What you lose is you lose commander levels, which is why being good at efficiently managing your CP or your AP in Rise of Kingdoms is important. Hunting the highest level Darklings is important. Gathering with your PvP commanders as deputy is important because they also get XP. Going for the Dragon Trial, the expedition, as fast as possible is important because they also give XP per hour. And doing all those things like efficiently gives you a big benefit over. So like very active players every season they have quite a sizable advantage over not as active players, and I think that's cool because it kind of favors the free-to-play players that are super active.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's a good thing, but it can get a bit.
Doesn't it get like a bit repetitive? You know, like you have to do the same thing over and over and over again. But
but like I said,
there are some games that do that though. Like it's not like just Call of Dragons exclusive type of
for sure.
system. So.
But like I said, I don't think there will always be a merge. I think they will eventually add KVKs, and I assume it won't be like always like this. So.
AC said Ploto getting 0 day 1 of merge, for sure. I mean, you can't get zeroed, but man, I'll get probably wrecked. I don't know. So wait, your city doesn't show up until you select which region to go in. Is what I'm.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
then I'm guessing like for a group, yeah, okay, let's go into this region, and then you guys go into that region, and then you start
Yes. Exactly.
rebuilding structure,
The
like
alliance, yeah.
stuff. But you keep your city level, like so like all these buildings I'm upgrading right now. You keep all this, right?
Yeah. You kept everything like
Except-
Augur, account progression. You keep them.
Except for
Okay. Except the
commander level, yeah.
The alliance technology, everything about the alliance gets
Yeah.
reset, which is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but individually, like it's just
Okay,
commander
yeah.
levels and
It's commander levels, artifact levels.
artifact levels.
Your CP bottles, which is the AP bottles of Rise of Kingdoms, get reset.
You have to, so
do
you
have
can't,
to use
you
them.
can't, you have to use all of them. Oh my god,
Yep.
that's gonna be so different compared to what I usually do. I've been
Yep.
hoarding AP for years.
Yeah, that's a big difference. And the policies, which we talked about earlier, are kind of like
Like crystal
tech.
tech. Yeah.
Yeah, they also get reset, but the policies like I know people get scared when we say crystal tech, but trust me, even a free-to-play can complete it. It's really no big deal.
Okay. You dash straight
Other
time
than
and did
that,
recent
nothing
together
else.
exams. SS1 war. Everything started. Okay, yeah, I could check that out. Your city can't get attacked if it's on territory. Oh, so it's like KVK in that way. Because in Home
Yeah,
Kingdom,
exactly.
right? Like you're always. But I'm guessing territory could get cut. Is there like? I'm guessing this is like a city hall or what do you call it? A core fortress is what they call it. A
Core
line fortress.
Yeah.
And then if your
So-
flag gets cut, you like this is inactive and all. It's the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So-
and if the fortress gets cut, all the flags basically also go inactive.
Oof. Okay. Man, so you really need to have like people from all time zones covering your ass, I guess.
Exactly, especially because, like I said, this game, the wars do last weeks up to months. So yes, you do need people to be active and on all time zones. And just because of that, like activity is a really big deal in this game.
All right. Well. Yeah, it sounds a bit like overwhelming, but I'm sure it's gonna be one of those things where you once I start playing it and then once you actually experience it, then it'll actually
No,
start
yeah.
kicking in.
I would say it's a bit more hardcore in the sense that it does favor people who play for more hours.
Yeah.
And which I think is good, right? Because I mean, we always say that having a free-to-play players, it's key on Rise of Kingdoms, and I feel like it's even more so here because they're usually the ones that have the most time on their hands.
Wait, is ballistas or workhorses better?
So the ballistas are the T1 archers, and the workhorses are the T1 cavalry, which is effectively the siege on Rise of Kingdoms. So therefore, gathering pretty much.
So ballistas are better.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cause like I'm gonna get super overwhelmed with all of these buttons I have to click. Like so, when I'm like gathering, like scouting and stuff, like I'm guessing we don't have to go through the cutscenes and really think too much about it, because there's so many different options,
No, yeah, you don't really need to think about it. It's kind of like Rise of Kingdoms. It's kind of like the villages, except you have different options pretty much.
It's like the villages, but there's like some semblance of choice, so it's a bit daunting.
And each choice gives a different reward.
Okay, go ahead. Trader to a feast. I get elite medal. Okay, like I don't know what that does. Maybe someone will make maybe someone will make a video about like best in slot dialogue for.
True.
Nah, that's not
That
me
would
though.
actually be useful. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not me though. That's not me. There's someone who's in the chat. If you want to take that video idea, I'll give it to you because I'm scouting the longer way. How do you scout shorter? Is there like a specific thing we should scout to, just like around us, or like does it matter?
Okay, there's a few things on each region, which are the observatories, which are like it's kind of like a landmark, where if you find it, it'll like dissipate some mist around it. And there's 2 per region, and if you find both, it'll dissipate like all the fog in your region.
Oh, so that's super
And you can do
useful.
that on all regions.
Can you
Yeah,
just like
but-
can you just like ping the observatory and alliance
Yeah,
chat and
exactly.
then? Oh.
Exactly.
And are the maps all randomized, or is it like map A, map B, map C, or is it like all the same
No,
map?
so for now there's only this one map.
So the observatory would be in the same place, or does it change?
Yes, exactly. It'll always be in the same place. However, the devs have confirmed that they are working on a new map for season 2.
Press the scout button. Where's the scout button?
I'm on it.
How do I don't know. I don't know how to scout. How do I open the chests and stuff from here?
Which chests? The ones from like the map thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I just gotta go to the reports, pretty much. So the explore report, yeah. Then one thing you can do is you click camp, you choose the vessels, for example, and it'll show like, yeah, you see you press go and it'll take you to the next camp and so on.
Oh.
Yeah, it's much faster than going to the reports.
What's mana compared to continent map?
Well, continent map will dissipate some fog. And
So mana's better?
Yeah, mana is better, for sure.
And then I go to the next. Oh, this is so much better.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm liking this. Okay, I was being stupid. Waldir.
Oh, yeah, you can also get tokens and stuff from that.
Oh, that's super good. You get epic commander sculptures. 5 gems or
Yeah.
continent map. I think it's continent map. 5 gems.
I mean, it's.
It's like there's
really
nothing,
no-
right?
Yeah,
It's like.
whatever, yeah.
Alright, that's great.
I guess
5 gems. I'll take the gems.
But yeah, getting all these things. I mean, it's kind of like when you do a jumper, right? On Rise of, you want to go for all the chests, all the caves. So it's the same thing here.
What's
right?
arcane dust?
Arcane dust is for leveling up your artifacts.
So this is better than epic metal.
I mean, yeah, I would say so. I mean, for the season, yeah, I would say so.
And do your your star? You said your commander levels and stuff.
Oh yeah, you can also get some basic technology from this.
So you said your commander level and stuff decrease over time or whatever, right? Whatever. Or like it resets. Does the
it resets every season? Yes.
Yeah. Does your like the stars in your inventory and your
No,
like
it does not,
that doesn't
disappear.
reset? Okay.
No, but for example, if you have, let's say,
Or like, is there like an
Max,
equivalent of like books in this game too? Like like there's XP books.
There is, but you do not keep them from season to season.
You don't keep them from season. It's the stars, but not the books. Got it.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay.
And one thing to keep in mind is that imagine if you have, for example, Lilia Max. In a new season, if she's level 1, you will only have the first skill unlocked, so the other 3 will not be unlocked. So you actually need to like level her to 40 to actually be able to, well, use the other 3 skills essentially.
Yeah. So you have to level up the first skill and then the second skill.
Yep.
Oh. Always go mana map gives you 5-minute speed, so when you finish C5 in a map like an ROK. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I usually like always turn those into building speeds or whatever. So
Yep.
that makes sense. Is there anything like specifically that you would suggest to begin like that we didn't cover? Like, is there anything specifically that we should talk about in terms of like what to prioritize or
Not really. It's just mostly going for the city hall,
Mhm.
trying to get T4 as fast as possible.
I'm guessing going through this is like last priority, the story. Does it matter?
I wouldn't say it's less priority. I would say like just do it as you can, because like you'll have that like dead times, you know, like when you're playing,
yeah.
you won't have much to do.
Like right
and
now,
if you-
I guess.
Yeah,
But
for example, yeah.
but
you can just get
isn't scouting like shouldn't you just keep scouting or does it like?
No, yeah, you should always keep scouting for sure. And but yeah, like the quest, the storyline, it's how you get like heads for your primary commander. In this case, for Walder.
Okay.
As you'll complete them.
Yeah, because I remember I was doing these quests, and then because I just kept doing it over and over and over again, and then I went to this caravan part, and I was like City Hall level 2, and then I was like getting smacked. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, and you also get gems and get speed ups and stuff. So it's always good to do when you have like that time to.
Go to buildings.
Prepare.
Go to buildings and check Augurstone requirement level build. What's Augurstone?
Yeah, it's right there. You need level 7 hollow for that. It's so you can see the season information pretty much.
Oh, okay. Since this shows everything that resets in the infograph. Okay, so I should try to get up. I don't know if I have enough speed ups for this.
Yeah, I don't think you have enough speed ups, but try it.
Oh, I do.
You could use gems. You could
I do. Whew. We just made it. Alright, let's get the Augurstone. I completely screwed over this account, but it's okay. This is what happens when you're a rock lover.
So these are like quests for the whole kingdom, the whole server.
Yeah, like monument. This is a monument of.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Alliance rankings.
Guide me toward the light.
Status?
That's the status,
What is
yeah.
this?
You can see the alliances that occupy these behemoths and stuff like that.
So we didn't get Thunder Rocks or Hydras or Dire Bears.
Yeah,
Or
those are
Flame
like time
Dragon.
locked. You need to wait a few more days before they start unlocking. Yeah, and that's where you have all the information about the seasons and like
Season
the rewards and
overview.
stuff. It's just like a story page.
Season reset.
what
Hero
you said.
levels, tactical manuals, CP items, artifact levels, arcane dust, policies, prestige, merits, dragon trail. What's other?
It's the alliances as well.
Oh, okay. Legion. Oh, healing speeds? What is this?
Okay, so one thing, a big difference from Rise of Kingdoms, which I personally love, it's you're literally paid to fight in this game. So the more you fight, the more you can buy from the merit shop. So if you go to your alliance,
Okay. My alliance.
Yeah.
Which one's?
the third one.
Third one. Whoops.
So you have the
Store.
and on the left side you have, yeah, right there. That's the daily supply. That's and you have the weekly supply as well. And you can use merits, which is basically like you get them like kill points essentially in Rise of Kingdoms.
Oh.
So like by fighting, you actually get like this currency, which are merits that you can buy healing supplies, which will instantly heal your troops. You can buy resources. You can buy speed ups. CP consumables, stuff like that.
Hey, what's
So
good more?
It's literally an incentive to keep fighting, basically. Which I find pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah, that's cool. So how do you check someone's KP? Like someone's stats, like you just click them. Merits,
yeah, so that guy is
3.5k.
merits. Yep, exactly.
So he's a fighter then. Damn, you got 3.5k merits, bruh. Hey, this guy got 31 merits.
Yeah, 31 merits.
See ranks, rankings.
Yeah, it's a ranking. Personal merits, I think. Yeah.
Is this a
And you
lot?
have the top merit players. No, not really. I mean, it's a new server, so yeah, it's decent, I guess.
Hollow 23. This guy got 54.5k merits. Or City Hall 23. I thought you said people get City Hall 25 first day. Or is it just people
No.
aren't spending?
First day would be super expensive and not really efficient, but you can definitely rush 21 or 22 first day for like $500, which I think would be like the most efficient you could be, because you'll unlock the mathematics equivalent research.
Dragon Trail stars 260?
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Wait, how long is this Dragon Trail?
Yeah, it's 120, I believe.
Farmer Fighter COD edition. Yo, if I learn Call of Dragons enough, I feel like I cannot give people Farmer Fighter. It's so new to the game. Maybe later though. That'd be interesting. Wait, this goes for, it's a Candy Crush. It doesn't end.
Yeah.
Oh, it ends at 80?
80, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's 80, but there's also like the small sideline ones.
What do these currencies give? What are these?
So that's your
XP?
XP that you can claim, and it'll give you like XP bucks.
Okay.
And that's Dragon Glass, which you can use in the shop to
Store.
yeah, right there. You can buy that.
Oh, is this the Ethelfled of
I mean, kinda, but yeah, it's Ethelfled, but she's gathering and supports.
So useless.
Pretty much. Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Gwen, and okay.
Yeah, you can get speed ups, shards, and stuff like that.
Quick loot.
And that's also how you also get the prestige on the top right as well.
And what's
Which
prestige? Oh, enact policies. So this
Yeah.
is the only way you get. Is this the only way you get prestige, or is it like just one of the main
Yeah,
ways?
right now it is the only way you get prestige.
Oh, so you really, really want to get this done as fast as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, 100%. It is, to be honest, it's the only thing I really don't really like, to be completely honest, because it does get a bit boring. Because it's a lot of levels.
29 power. Yeah, 29k power. Yeah, definitely not get I would definitely not get invited to the clubs in the commercials. I don't know if Call of Dragons has those commercials yet. All the commercials I've seen are pretty intricate and cool, but Rise of Kingdoms is like, there's always this girl that's like, you walk into a club with a girl, it's like, hey, let me in, I got this much power. It's like, and then a guy comes in and steals your girl. Ugh. And then you like build the whole kingdom to get revenge. That's like the premise of half of the Rise of Kingdoms plots. I don't know if it can do the same thing for Call of Dragons. If you know what, Rise of Kingdoms, you listening? I mean, Legu, if you're listening to this, just reuse your ads, man. Except for saying Rise of Kingdoms, just put like a voiceover like Call of Dragons. That's it, and you're good. Saving your
So
marketing
much money.
budget. No, but like it'd be such a good ad because it's a meme at this point. It's not even like you're trying, and that's what people like. My biggest tip: complete the trials first time. Since in the second and third seasons, we haven't had the side branches giving you freebies. What do you mean? Oh, like there's no side branch. How many seasons have there been?
The
Widen
three
toward
so
the
far. 3 merges. 2 merges, 3 seasons.
Oh, interesting.
One thing we haven't really spoken much of would be the Behemoths as well, which I think it's a really cool feature on Call of Dragons. So if you look around, you'll find, so right there, the bird thing, for example.
This one? The
Or
bird
that one,
thing?
yeah, the bird.
Oh,
right
this
there.
one, this one.
Yeah, this one, yeah. So
Oh.
that's it on the rock. It's a Behemoths. I believe it's the 3rd Behemoth.
Yeah.
And so Behemoths are kind of like raids on.
Oh wow, you
World of-
get
World
like
of
training
Warcraft.
speed. Hell yeah, give me that training speed.
Yeah, like,
Alliance
like pretty good
Alliance member limit, like that's pretty good too. So we get more people in the Alliance. I see it.
Yep. And
Later, Mr. Sneaky, appreciate it, man. If you ever need anything, let me know. I'm on SS1 at the moment. Played with Steel here. You know Mr. Sneaky?
yeah, he played with me on server 4.
Okay, there you go. So yeah.
Yeah, so the Behemoths are essentially like raids on World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Where this is like the boss monster.
How
where it
many
has a bunch
skills
of-
are there? What the? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 different
Dude.
skills?
Yeah, you have no clue how many times we've wiped doing this. Like they are actually hard, some of them. If you do not have coordination, like you'll actually wipe a lot of times. And it doesn't matter if you're like T5 or not. You'll actually wipe if you don't know the mechanics.
That's kind of funny because most of our group is from Rise of Kingdoms, and there we just face plant into everything until it dies. So
Yeah, that
it's-
will not work. Yeah,
it's gonna
promise.
be pretty interesting with these behemoths.
So for the 2 first Behemoths, it's pretty straightforward. To be honest, you can just face tank everything. But
Okay, but for this
starting with
bird,
the
it's
rock,
gonna be tough.
Yeah, starting from the bird, like it gets actually like we actually need to learn the mechanics to actually defeat him, and it does require a lot of coordination. And the harder the Behemoths is like, after the rock, there's a bunch of others that get progressively harder.
Mm-hmm.
It also requires more players to be inside. So I believe the rock it's like 30 limits, like 30 party members inside. I'm not sure if it says there. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. But I believe it's 30 limits. And for the next one, I believe it's for the Hydra. I think it's the next one. It's 40. Then basically it just keeps going up. So you need increasingly more people to be doing the bosses with you. So like again, activity is very important. And for Dragon, which is the main, the season winner, Behemoth, pretty much.
Yeah. Like the Lost
you need, I
Temple
believe-
or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I believe you needed 100 players online at the same time.
100 players online. Damn.
Yeah, I believe it was something like that. It's either 90 or 100.
What's good, GT? How you doing, man? 100 players. Oh god.
Yeah, but they are super fun, to be honest. It's a feature I really like on Call of Dragons.
Man, I'm getting hyped for this game. Can't wait to actually like try it out and play it.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's super fun.
Yeah.
The wars do feel like a massive upgrade.
When I guess what's the timeline for the first war usually? Like how does yeah.
I guess it really depends, right? Because if you're if you're starting on a new server, like it can't begin on day one. You want to get the dominance on your starting zone, and if you have like enemies, you'll probably be starting literally with T1 troops to conquer the zone. But generally, it's like kind of like Rise of Kingdoms, where you gotta wait for passes.
Oh my gosh, I have alliance mates. They're talking.
It's not so dead after all. But yeah, it's basically kind of like Rise of Kingdoms.
am
You just gotta wait for
dedicated to this alliance. Please. Please, no kick. Please, no. I'm up for life right now.
But yeah, I think other than that, there's really not much else to cover.
Okay.
Otherwise, just like playing and getting like experience.
Yeah, I'll definitely play it. So, I guess like this is gonna be open. I mean, global launch is gonna be 28th, but
yeah,
we're gonna have to wait a couple. We have no idea when the next server is gonna open. So.
Right. It's probably gonna open when the first one gets filled, which I assume on global launch will likely happen every day. I would assume.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think of this. I definitely want to stream my first time playing.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of the schedule, like, because that would be like reset for me on the 27th if I calendar. Would be a Monday evening. And then, so.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing though. Like, 28 is a global launch, but we don't know if there will be like, or at what time the server will actually like launch. So it really depends.
So global launch is just like everyone has access to the game. That's like
pretty much, yeah. iOS release, everyone has access, everyone can start spending stuff like that.
Nobi said, I played the game from S2. And it needs to be hardcore active. It's a loop of KVK won't end. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if any, that sounds like because for me in Rise of Kingdoms, a Rise of Kingdoms content creator, KVKs are the things that pop off the most. You know what I mean? Like everyone wants to watch KVKs. Everyone wants to, see the fights, all that kind of stuff. Like they want to be part of the fights. And then the most boring thing for me is off season. Right, like it's
right. There's no off season on Call of Dragons. It's PvP all the time, pretty much.
Okay, so all right, that sounds fun.
You'll have maybe like the first week or two of each new season, because before the Z1 passes open.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's really no rest for most of the time.
Interesting. GT, your budget is gonna be split now. Lol. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I'm technically. What am I? Am I a content creator? I'm a not Rise of Kingdoms. I'm a Call of Dragons content creator. I'm in their program, but how my streams and stuff do will dictate if I become a partner or not. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I'll definitely be making some videos about it. I'll still be splitting my time 50-50. I like this upcoming KVK. I'm gonna be against 1254. I don't know if you still remember Rise of Kingdoms people, but. They're it's actually Chiskel's kingdom.
Chiskel's, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm versing Chis, Red, and Rez, all of them. So that's gonna be an interesting one. Or with or against, I don't know. But I don't know if you know the Rise of Kingdoms drama about how they couldn't get a single match. So then everyone kept dodging them. So then since we're homies, they're like, yo, please do us a favor. Please just join us in a KVK. If we're allies, I'm like, alright, fine. We'll save your kingdom, whatever. So.
I haven't really followed Rise of Kingdoms in a while. Mostly because I've just been busy with COD and. Well,
yeah, I mean, it makes sense as a leader, right? Like, you're not gonna have time for everything. So, 100%. But yeah, like it really, I really hope Call of Dragons takes off. I feel like it's.
I mean, it does have everything to take off, to be honest.
Yeah, it's bringing like a sense of what is this? A sleeping Hydra. Ooh.
Yeah. This one is very hard. I probably wiped like 20 times to this behemoth.
Oh gosh. Is it like a maximum amount of times you could try, or is it just like willpower?
No, so like it's willpower and well, basically having enough people not rage quit in the middle of it because you just keep dying. But you do have a timer which is like for the Augurstone, like the Kingdom Quest kinda, where you do have like 2 or 3 days to successfully complete or successfully capture behemoths, and you'll get like gems and speed ups and stuff like that. But even if that ends, like there's no time limit to capture it.
Hey, what's good, Godfather? What, bro? I want to ask you, how is the spending in the game? Yeah, that's a good question. How, like, compared to Rise of Kingdoms, how is the spending in Call of Dragons? Is it like similar?
So in terms of spending, like early game, it's pretty similar. Like you just wanna get the monthly bundles, the growth fund, get the pop-ups. The pop-ups are always best. I think that's also the case in Rise of Kingdoms.
Yeah.
But for the main difference is the end game, right? Where in Rise of Kingdoms you need healing speed ups, you need a million resources and stuff like that. Where in Call of Dragons it's really not the case because you have free healing and unlimited hospitals, so you don't need.
You would say that the spending is a bit less compared to Rise of Kingdoms.
Endgame it's not even comparable. Like,
okay. Yeah, because I know a lot of people, like, the reason they buy bundles in the first place is like, yeah, I need speeds, I need speeds, I need resources, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like, endgame, you don't even spend like 1/10 of what you spend on Rise of Kingdoms. But early on, it's pretty much the same.
But can you? Like, is there a benefit to spending? Like.
Yeah, I mean, for resources, I guess you can constantly resource heal, but from our experience and from we've crunched the numbers, and just going free healing on your policy is just better overall. So there's still like, even if you're like a massive whale, you won't really be able to. I mean, I guess you can, like, if you have unlimited budget, you can just keep buying resource bundles, but...
Godfather is definitely the type of person that has an unlimited budget.
Yeah, I guess. But for, let's say, 99.9% of the players, just want to go free healing. Like, the value is just too good.
So wait, doesn't that mean that you kind of have a maximum amount you could fight per day?
Yes, you do. You do have a maximum amount, but that's also why you want to be as efficient as possible with your marches and micromanage them as much as possible. Yeah. Because it does make a difference, like, in the long run. Especially because, like, the wars are so long, so it's kind of like a grind fest. Okay. Where you wanna like, if everyone gets better trades than the enemy, eventually they'll run out of troops before you do. You know what I mean? So you'll be able to push them.
So wait.
And it's.
This is one of those, like, this is the first time I opened a village, this is what showed up. I'm like, yo, I'm so scared of villages. I don't know what to pick. Like, what are these? What's a treaty? Okay, so... What's a sentinel arrow? I'm guessing this is sentinel arrows, like, to level up your watchtower.
The watchtower, exactly. The watchtower, yeah. Okay. The sentinel for the watchtower, and the treaty is the castle. Rise of Kingdoms, pretty much.
Oh, so treaty is way better.
The Alliance castle. Yeah, the treaty is definitely way better. Yeah.
And then this is XP.
The manual is the XP, but it resets every season, so.
So treaties is better.
Yeah.
Alright.
100%.
And then should I have paid the workhorses or the resources?
I mean, it's whatever. Probably I mean, it's really whatever, but it's cheap either way. I'll just go for the treaties no matter what.
As far as I can remember, MG is different because there's more than one alliance, said Nobi. Yeah, how do MGs work in this game? Is there MG right now?
The mightiest, strongest.
The strongest lord. Yeah, I remember. Yes, during my video, I saw that. It's like the strongest lord. I was trying to think of the acronym. What's the acronym for that? Is it WSL or is it SL?
It's just SL.
I knew it.
So
I predicted it.
It's different from Rise of Kingdoms, where Rise of Kingdoms you have, I believe it's six parts, right? Where the last one is for kill points, I believe. And I believe the kill points actually do affect the overall results, right? Okay, so on Call of Dragons it's different. So you do have like the normal 5 stages, which is training troops, gathering
barbarians, gathering power growth,
and then
there's a kill event, and then there's a
Well, the kill event. Well, we have the overall, I guess, which is just basically everything.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, there's kill event and then everything.
Yeah, so the kill event here is different though, because on Rise of Kingdoms the kill event does count for the overall result, but here it doesn't. The kill event, it's like a separate event, which is the last day of the Strongest Lord event.
Okay.
So I can't recall exactly what the numbers are, but I believe the Strongest Lord first place for the first, I believe, 5 days gets 200 heads for the commander. And then you have the kill event, which is a separate event.
What the fuck? What's going on here?
Oh, right, yeah, the same minigame. You just gotta like remember where the huge success is, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I did that by accident. Oh, let's go! I'm just cracked. Nah, I kept my eyes on it, but I just didn't know what to expect. What the fuck? Bro, I'm trying to just discover some caves. Why is that? Oh god. Oh,
But
so
yeah,
these are the cave things. Okay.
Yeah, these are the caves, pretty much. It's just a minigame.
Fuck, I lost it. This one. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm so cracked at this.
Big brain.
Godfather said no, I have small budget. The inflation's bad IRL. Oh damn. Yeah, inflation is crazy. So. Oh my god. Yo, this is gonna give me a headache. I swear. Why is there so much stuff to gather? Is it because like is this an older server and then fog lifted, so then it's just like.
No, it's just like that. You can literally get all of that in the first day if you get all the fog, pretty much.
God, there's just so much to do.
Yeah, there is. It's massive. Like the world map is absolutely huge. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. So wait, were you talking about the Mightiest Lord? What there's like.
Like the kill event, it's different. It's like separate. So you get like 20 heads for the specific commander. Like whoever finishes first on the kill event, and the results do not affect like the previous 5 stages. It's like 2 separate events, pretty much.
Okay. So then, how much heads is the previous 5 stages?
So the previous 5 stages, I believe it's 200 heads, something like that, and the kill event, it's 20 heads for the first place.
It's 5 heads per stage?
No. It's like it's kind of like the mightiest.
Yeah. So wait, how much heads was it? Sorry.
It's not like you don't get them per stage. You just get like the final result.
And how much was it for the final result?
I think it's 200 for the
200. Oh, that's a lot. How many heads is it to max a commander? Is it still 690?
It's the same, yeah. 690.
Okay. Do they allow account sharing in Call of Dragon? I mean, they don't allow it in Rise of Kingdoms, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, they didn't respond to me. So I'm guessing that's a W. Oh, did I get a friend request? No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh gosh.
But yeah, other than that, I think we've gone through everything pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I have a lot more of a clear direction, which is what I was lacking when I first started playing. So Hall of Order or City Hall, Alliance Center, College Order, and then just any buildings to upgrade the Hall of Order. But if possible, upgrade the building troops stuff as well, so that at least by the time you go to sleep, you'll be able to train up whatever whatever you have unlocked, so that it'll stay training overnight.
Yep. So it's efficient, exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. You try to do this as much as possible while you're playing.
Yeah. Expedition or
Expedition. And then you try to scout as much as possible. So those are like the 3 things. The 3 things to keep in mind. And then AP if possible, but it's not or CP, but it's not like something you have to consistently do over and over again. Just make sure it doesn't cap out.
Yeah, exactly. Just make sure it doesn't cap out, pretty much.
And then just gather some resources, I guess, while waiting. Like.
Yeah, it's basically like the general rock gameplay as well.
Okay.
Like the early game, it's not that much difference aside from basically the new features.
Leave it to me.
Got
but
it.
the overall gameplay, it's kind of the same.
Okay. Yeah. That's. I guess like, yeah, like, what's the future? Like after this, you have the pass opening, and then from there you'll fight other people. And then I'm guessing you just go towards the middle, and then things unlock.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Rise of Kingdoms. So you first opens the Z1s, which gives you access to, well, the other starting areas, which is usually when the bigger wars happen most of the time. And after, I believe, 2 weeks, the Z2s open, which are only 3 in the whole world map.
Okay.
So by that point, you either share them with other people, or you are gonna like fight them to keep them others away from it.
And that's like kind of the fights that we've been seeing in. Okay.
Yeah, and then it's the Z3 after a few weeks, which is where the dragon is pretty much, which is, like you said, the center of the map.
When level 2 passes. Okay. And then this goes up, continues. And then level 3 pass, and then this will probably be the magma demon layer.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's the Zig.
Behemoth.
Oh no, that's the Behemoth.
That's a Behemoth. Yeah, there's
Oh, this is
Zig. Yeah.
the Zig. Oh, that's gonna be hype.
It's a dragon.
I'm excited, man. Flame dragon, magma demon.
Yep.
Okay. So does it matter which zone you start in? Like, it feels like these 2 zones down here are like, which one's a zone 1, and like how do we tell? How do we tell?
Well, all of these are zone 1s. Like the borders
Yeah.
are all zone 1s.
But this one touches the dragon. Is there like a
Yeah, but
Oh, there's
but it does not
mountains?
have a gate. There's
There's
mountain,
mountains.
there's no gate.
So then I'm
connected to
guessing
it.
there's these
Yeah.
4 zone 3s, zone 2s, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3 zone 2s.
Three, yeah.
Okay.
There's a zone 2s, yeah.
Okay. This
and,
one's
and all 3 of them then connect to the dragon part.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 zone 1s, 3 zone 2s. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is a new game. It is a new game. You literally spend tons of hours playing it without even knowing, because there's so many things to do. I think that's a good thing. I'd rather like have a game that like has a lot to do than too little to do, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
So-
for sure. I mean, I also gotta remember this is literally still a beta game, so I'm sure even more content will come with time.
Yeah, true. Ploto covered himself. Honestly, I completely forgot that my my thing's not even up. Oh well. That doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah, I think
that's pretty much all the questions I have for you. So,
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it,
No
SteelHard,
problem,
for
man.
coming on. I know it's
No
pretty late for
problem.
you. He's from Portugal. Yo, Pfizer.
Yep.
This is your boy from Portugal. He's from Brazil, so he's from
Well, same language.
same language, exactly. So Pfizer is my Portuguese guy. I remember because he was around ever since I had 20 subs, and then it would literally just be my girlfriend Pfizer and I watching the stream. So then he would just be like telling me I love you in Portuguese, like say this to your girlfriend. So funny stuff. But yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Appreciate it,
man.
SteelHard. Best of luck with the jumper. If you need anything, if you want me to make any content
Well,
for you
I
guys,
do
any
need,
plugs.
I do need something through. I need you to be active. That's what I need.
Hey man, that's definitely something I could do. So yeah, it should be fun.
Alright, man.
Appreciate it. I'll catch you later, man.
Yeah,
Peace.
no problem. Catch you later, guys.
Peace. Alrighty, so those were the 2 alliance leads. AB the Beast had to leave earlier. SteelHard, it came through. Definitely appreciated for both of them coming on to the stream. They are super busy, because if you don't know, the jumper group that we have going on is actually the jumper group that Chisco's in. So if you check like the server, there's literally like 1,190 people trying to get in here, and they're trying to go through applications, all that kind of stuff. So if you also want to be joining this jumper, it is I wouldn't say they're calling it like a not casual, like you have to like, you know, be willing to play the game, all that kind of stuff. But if you want to join, there is a link in the description to the Discord. You have to apply, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it should be exciting. This is not an emulator. This is actually Call of Dragons PC version. They actually have a PC version, which is something that I really like about it. This is actually like, this isn't BlueStacks or anything. Like I could show you, like if I pull this up and then, whoops, if I pull this up and then I say this is Call of Dragons the game. So they do have a PC version. Apparently the reason why I could play this is because I live in Canada, and Canada is one of the few beta regions that they, because this game's currently region locked. So you can actually, oh, there's stories and stuff. You could actually, what do you call it? Yeah, you could actually, I could play the game even though it's not unlocked to the rest of the world. But yeah, that's why March 28th is going to be a big day, because that's going to be the day where it's going to be available on, I believe, like all devices, all regions of the world. So should be exciting. Should be exciting indeed. But yeah, it's so similar to Rise of Kingdoms, but it's so different. I'll show you. When I started playing the first time, I was just clicking all the buttons, right? Because I'm the type of person, I hate seeing these pop-ups. So I would like, oh, this pop-up, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see this pop-up. I'm going to claim all the boxes. And I see this pop-up. I'm like, what's going on here?
I have to keep going.
And they literally have like a quest line, bro. Like a full quest line that you have to click through and all that kind of stuff. And then the thing is, it's not like a normal quest line in Rise of Kingdoms where it's just like dialogue. You actually have to do things on the map and stuff. So I was like, damn, that's wild. I'm from the UK and you're playing it too. 100k power. Yeah, it's fun, man. Money is no object. Sure. Do they main quests? I'm not exactly sure what that means. What does main quest mean? Oh, do the main quests. Yeah, there you go. These are like the main quests. And then you do this. I don't know. I'm just clicking. See, I put this girl in the video that I made because I thought she looked and sounded like Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Like, you got that southern accent, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it'll like, so, and then now there's gonna be like remove, what is this? Remove decorative buildings. Remove. There you go. Build night camp. Do this, do that, do that, do that. Research arcane knowledge 1. What is arcane knowledge 1? Wait, where's this quest? Arcane knowledge 1. Oh, up here. Speed it up. Begin season adventure 2. Did I do that? I gotta do part 2. But yeah, there's like so much stuff to do. I remember when they launched S2, everyone was trying to enter the server, kept crashing, and met on Discord. Is that true? I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it, because yeah, it would be pretty tough. Anyways, so I will be streaming Call of Dragons a ton once the game actually comes out. I might make this whole thing, this whole stream into a video, so that in case you know people are new to the game, they could kind of understand. I'm not really one to guide people, so if you're in this stream to like learn from an expert, it's probably the wrong stream. But if you want to learn alongside someone, subscribe, because I will be streaming this on March 28th. And we still also have some KVK content. We're gonna be in KVK against 1254, all that fun stuff. So I will be dual playing games, and we'll see how it goes. I am gonna spend on COD. Yeah, I'm gonna spend on Call of Dragons. The alliance that I'm in is a mid-high spender alliance, so I don't want to fall behind. And I am also a content creator for Call of Dragons, so they have me on their content creator program, which is why I'm like taking it super seriously. So if you guys could spread out the videos that are Call of Dragons, all that kind of stuff, maybe I could start making money from streaming from Legu and Farlight, which would be amazing. So yeah, instead of that, I am probably gonna call it here, but don't go anywhere because we are actually going to be raiding my boy Lambo. He is actually trying to get to 1K subs. So if you're not subbed to him, just stay onto the stream. We are gonna go be raiding him, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace, peace, peace.